Go home, Giygas. No one likes you.
Let's all say this at the same time. Ready?
I swear to God, if we're taking a fucking photo.
Yeah, I know, right?
Now we all say this. The war against Giygas is over.
They died.
And there we are right there on the ground.
Dead.
Yeah.
Game over.
They sacrificed themselves to save the world and save the people who they love. This is...
Oh, but wait. What's this?
What?
Yeah, what's going on? That's exactly what I was thinking.
We're going DBZ.
DBZ. What is with you and Dragon Ball Z, Kevin?
Because we're getting resurrected back to life here.
Reanimation jutsu.
Oh yeah, that too.
Oh yeah, this is the best song in the game. This is the most emotional song you'll hear in the game.
Why? I'm crying.
And Kevin, you're up!
I know. Of course I'm up. I'm the toughest.
Alright, Zaro just got up. Peach got up. And yours truly. Looks like we did make it, Joe. And you said we were gonna die.
I thought we were gonna die.
Our travels together end here. I must Oh, Kevin, this is... Oh, this is you talking. Kevin, this is you talking.
I TJ. I must return to Dalam and use this experience for the good of my country.
Country?
God, Peach, Gerard. Let me demonstrate a strange power before I go. I realized this power as a child. PSI farewell now. I'll see you again someday.
Smash.
Bye, Kevin.
Bye-bye.
Alright. And TJ, it's your turn.
Peach. Todd. It was great to hang out with you guys. It really was. I'm glad that I had the chance to use some of the theories that I have been studying so hard. It's remarkable. If, just maybe, well, if you two get hit someday, maybe I'll be the one that fixes your broken electronic appliances.
Nerd.
Nerd! Nerd! I'm going to stay here for a while and see if I can learn more from Dr. Ando Nuts. I mean, from my dad. So, it looks like this is goodbye for now, my friends. Toodaloo!
John, you may speak a speech.
Todd, will you escort me home? No.
Now say yes, say yes.
Really?
I'll say no.
Hold on, I'll make a... I can't do that because then I won't be able to go back and... Because I got three other groups to do, and if I save...
Whatever, I'll Google it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Oh, no, just say yes. Fine, take her
Yes.
home. I'm telling you, but I have to go back to being a regular kid.
I'm just a little kid.
Okay, well, I gotta get going.
I am a little kid. I was a little pig.
So, let's check this. There's a letter from Mom inside. I'll read it. Dear Todd, how are you? Since you left home on your journey, things have changed around here. For example, I don't have as much laundry. Also, we don't seem to eat ham as much as we used to. I heard that you defeated some universal evil character. What was it? Googie or something like that? Well, that sounds really great. I want to hear all the details, so hurry home, okay? Tracy, Sammy, and I are waiting for you. Love, Mama.
By the way, did you pick up the milk from the store like I asked?
And there's a letter from Tony! Oh boy. I'm the gay guy. Dear Gerard, everything's really going great here. I wish I could have gone with you on your adventure, even just part of the way. But instead, I'm sitting here waiting for you in Winters. I want to see you again, as soon as possible. I can't wait to see your cheerful face. I bet your glasses are dirty. If you come back, I'll clean them for you. Like I said, I'm waiting for you. Yours truly, Tony. P.S. Don't show this letter to anyone. Well, we kinda just did.
It kinda did.
And let me check this letter. There's a letter from the kids inside. It's a letter from the kids at Peach's preschool. Dear Peach, how are you? I'm fine. I'm fine too. So are me. Me also. Me okay. Please come and play with us again at Polestar Preschool. Oh yeah, one more thing. Bring us some presents if you have any. Sincerely, your friends at the Polestar School. Here's something funny. If you use this, TJ.
Ah, Todd, you read it already. That Tony has a heart of gold.
Okay. Alright, so here's the choice. You guys want to head on to you guys want me to take her home to Polestar, or bring her with me to my home? Want me to
the game?
Yep.
Yeah, really?
That's the choice. Want me to take her home, or do you want me to bring her with me?
Take her home.
Alright.
In the game.
Yeah, do her.
Go to Tucson, we'll take her home.
Put your ding-a-ling in her ting-a-ling.
Oh.
And
And
there are no
So
more.
where do you go back to Forest Line and battle Mario?
There are no more enemies because Giygas is defeated, and every single thing is turned back to normal. Everything is peaceful now. And no, Mario is... he's somewhere, but not right now. And John, you finish.
Thank you for exploring me home. There's something I want to tell you, but I forgot it. I'm sure I'll remember the time I see you again. Oh, I guess Karen. Goodbye.
That's what I think.
Oh, so long. See ya. Bye.
Want to see my PK
She loves
Star
him. She loves him. That's
Wait, what
she-
does that one guy look like Ness with blue? He looks just like Ness, but he's blue. Hey, no, man, that kid.
It's an intent. In
No.
disguise.
How many bootlegs are we in encounter in
He's
this game?
smiling. But seriously, Peach, she was in love with me. She was too afraid to say it.
Yeah.
So let's head back home and end the game.
Yes. Finally.
And there's some interesting credits and interesting things happening at that time. It's not gonna be boring credits, it's actually gonna be some interesting ones.
Is it gonna be like a "Where Are They Now" kind of thing?
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Like those credits where it shows like the characters and what they're doing after it ends.
Oh, it show close. Wow, you've become such a strong young man. I like to hear all your stories, but I don't want to annoy you as soon as you walk through the door. After all your chats with the people you met on your adventure are finally over, please come back here. Oh, John, look who says that.
No.
The photo man brought an album up.
Just in the game.
Yay, your dream's coming true, man.
I like to look at it with you. And with us. Hold on. Yep, did you finish doing everything? Yes. Okay. Now you can finally share your incredible experiences. You did so well. And yep. The ending animation. That's actually... This is always sad whenever I see this. But let's get into some good rock and roll here.
Yeah, it's over.
But check this out. You know the Paper Mario series? They do it exactly kind of like here. Lardamint, that was her name. It shows the whole entire cast of characters. And Kevin, you remember? And I know you don't know.
Dogs.
Yeah. I know there's some characters that you're not familiar with, but that's fine.
There are tons.
Yeah.
Orange Kid. Apple Kid.
Mr.
It's
Everdrive.
Watermelon Kid.
And of course, you can't forget them. The runaway file of TJ.
What?
Remember those?
Happy?
Yeah.
Remember them
Is it
and
over
Mr.
yet?
Carpenter?
Is it over yet?
Oh, monkey. Oh,
And John,
wow.
remember this? You remember these guys?
Monkey.
Monkey.
And Tessie. Oh, look! There he is, right there! Kevin, there he is! Brick Road!
Brick Road. Oh, God. I remember that shit.
I'm leaving.
Is
I
it
remember
over?
Brick Road. Gerard, Brick Road. Mr. Saturn. Oh, look, he's got his own signature.
And there he
over.
is again.
Oh, Master Fletch, Brick Road.
And then George Montague. Gerardo Montague.
Is it over?
Talaram. Don't say it
Is
yet.
it over?
No, yes, TJ, it's over. But enjoy this entertainment while you have a chance. Because it's not like you're gonna be seeing this anytime soon.
Thank God.
Ronald Montague, we have Venus, and Kevin! There you are, right there.
Best character.
There's your master right there, and your
Oh, this should be no master of mine.
And up, there's Dungeon
I'm
Man.
the best master. You know, an old dance. Make a little love.
And
Get down tonight. Brick Road.
the Tendance Tribe Man. And the Flying Men, you remember these guys?
Yes.
My favorite anime characters.
I love and hate those guys.
And it shows a whole variety of the other characters, like the other AIs. The doctors, the face guys. Up, But don't forget
Dad.
yours truly. Me, yours
Your
truly.
dad.
Peace
Your
sign.
dad is a co-host.
Peace sign. Oh, and TJ. Guess who's coming back?
No one. It should be over.
Yep.
Nope, remember him?
I am out of here. Go, yeah, leave, you piece of shit. Yeah, leave, go away. Yeah, no one likes you.
Nope.
What are you
Oh,
doing
for God's
here?
sakes.
He's taking a picture of us!
Just
Fuzzy
end the game.
Pickles!
I want you to take...
John, you better pray that your picture comes out nicely.
Oh no, I'm gonna pray that you speak a Starstorm, that little piece of that little elder there.
And now it's showing every single picture that's taken in the entire game.
No,
Oh my god.
It never ends.
I agree.
I want to go to bed.
That was me
My
and
back hurts.
that was me and Gerald in the $75,000 house that I bought.
The old man was a mistake.
And here I am in Tucson. You're all good, gladly know Tucson. And let's.
Oh, Satoria Wada.
Yep, and Wada. Satori El
Rest in
Wada.
peace.
Rest in peace, Mr. Wada. And then you have the Chaos Theater for me and Peach. And then there's Gerald's first picture. The first time John ever realized it was a cameraman. And yes, John, remember the sign? Watch out for falling rocks. Brick road. And there he took your picture.
No.
And the zombies, TJ? Here we are in the cemetery. There we are next to Grapefruit Falls. Good times. Oh,
Who's
TJ.
not in the cemetery?
Because that was 3. And remember this when John said his epic, narration the first time. But the second time we all just started speaking it all at the same time.
Yeah, because you guys wouldn't silent your yappers.
Come on. Oh, and Kevin, there's your first picture. Don't you look awesome? Since Kevin says nothing. I'm disappointed at you, Kevin. Actually, no, you're the teddy bear, Kevin. You're right there, too. And there you are again, at the museum. We had to go to the 5th Sanctuary location. And this here is the Dinosaur Museum. Good old dinosaurs, huh, John?
Dinosaurs derpy.
We took a lot of pictures.
And yeah, Gerald was dead there. Yeah, I'm sorry, he was dead there. And Kevin, look where that's taking place at. Your throne.
So as a king.
And yes, Kevin, that was you training all by yourself while everyone else is dead.
Such a team player.
And Stonehenge? Yep. We had a fun time there, didn't we, John, at Stonehenge? And in Summers, too. At the hotel.
Oh yes.
Actually, that's something I should not say. Even in the restaurant in Summers, which is the most expensive place. Although, now this is actually the good time for me to tell you what Giygas was. You see, why Giygas was so hold on, let me turn the volume down.
He was a bill collector.
No. Now, the Okay. The reason why you saw Giygas like that is because way back when Itoy was 5 years, he was younger, he walked into the wrong movie theater. It was called The Military Policeman and a Dismembered Beauty. And what he thought, or what he witnessed, was a rape scene, but it wasn't. And after seeing that treacherous, nightmare that he thought, that was the inspiration for Giygas.
That's pleasant.
And, John, you can't forget about us! The player!
I
No.
see that Nintendo games are based on rapists. Thanks a lot.
So, John, you can say we all did it. We all beat Giygas.
No, that username is not correct.
Yes, it is correct. Shut the fuck
It
up.
is not correct.
Yes, it is.
So it's over, right?
I agree with TJ. My back hurts.
Giygas Massacre Tales.
Yep, you can't forget about
Who
him.
thought that name was a total dumbass.
John, I question you. Wait a minute.
Question you too.
TJ, something's banging at the door.
It's still going.
Ends.
What the hell? Okay then.
We're back to
Someone's
the game.
banging at the... Yeah, this is like a cliche moment.
Why is it not over?
Someone's
I don't know.
at the door. What an annoying knock.
Stop ringing.
Who could be at the door? None other than Pokey's brother.
Oh no, Mother 3 comes
Dun
out.
dun dun.
And Kevin, you may read this.
Okay. Let's try to load up here. A letter arrived from my brother Pokey. It's addressed to Todd. There's no stamp, and it's not time for the mailman to come. Anyway, I brought it over. It says, "Come and get me, loser." Spanky T, Spanky T, Spanky T. I wonder where he is.
And here's the funny thing. The end? Question mark. That's right, John. Mother 3 takes place after this game. So now you know where Pokey went.
Yay!
And yes, TJ, that is the end.
Finally.
So
And then
guys,
another cutscene comes in.
so
Or is it? And the game starts over.
Nope, this is it. So, before I end this for tonight, tell me all of your opinions on this game and what you felt about it. Let's start with John.
This is gonna be long. This is gonna be long as the president's speech, longer than the Declaration of Independence, longer than the Harry Potter books. So it'll take this will be a while. To me, Earthbound is a pleasant experience filled with craziness. It has so much creativity and uniqueness based on the monsters, the characters, and everything else. The story was heavy written, had some good dialogue, had so much fun moments that makes people smile. The RPG and the mechanics of Earthbound was pretty unique. It had some additions like no other RPG had during its time. It was a great Super Nintendo game, best selling too. It was good. It
Are
was
you
so
reading
great.
that off the Wikipedia?
It was so great that that's what
He's reading the Game Facts review.
This game was considered to be one of the best RPGs ever to be sold.
Yep, he's reading it.
And it's so good that it could be featured in the SNES Classic Edition as well. Yeah, see, look how much potential this game has.
You wanna know my opinion? See Wikipedia.
Alright, John. Now, TJ. Besides reading game facts, tell me your experience on being in this playthrough and
This is
Earthbound.
probably the most disturbing game I've ever seen in my life. But with that said, this game is filled with a lot of moments, many of them disturbing, like I said. And, you know, this is a good game that Nintendo has made. With that said, I believe that this, along with Mother 3, is good reasons as to why Ness and Lucas were placed in the Smash Brothers. And with that said, maybe they can revive the Mother series somehow. I mean, I know they said they wouldn't, but it would be nice if they did make a little Mother comeback, you know? But like I said, this game is super disturbing, and I'm glad it's over. I never want to see it again for as long as I live.
Good job. Kevin, I know you weren't in a lot of parts at the very beginning, but from everything you saw, especially a lot of funny moments that you witnessed, tell me, what do you think about this playthrough and Earthbound?
Well, I feel hilariously disturbed and uneasy, and made me feel inadequate. But to give the devil its due, I would say that it is colorful, and I like how story-oriented it is, and the fact that you pretty much have to fight squigglies
Giygas?
in the end, and a bunch of throw-up,
That too.
with mess fletch or something, and just other weird enemies.
Don't forget your mood training.
Which one was that again?
The one where you had to go training and you had to get
Oh
your
yeah, and I had to like go into some sort of dimension, and my power was like infinite almost. I mean, I think 999, something like that.
No, it was when he said, I'll cut your ears off and I'll tear your eyes off and I'll...
Oh yeah, they had very bizarre, disturbing dialogue. Thanks for the reminder.
Yeah.
Good. Yep.
So, my closing words for Group 1, this isn't over. However, for John, TJ, and Kevin, it's over. This isn't
Thank
the
God.
end.
Yes.
The next group is Gerald, Jeremy, and Jack next time. Although I will say this, John, TJ, and Kevin, thank you so much for being in this Let's Play, or this playthrough of Earthbound. Thank you guys so much. You guys made this hysterical, more funny than what I thought it was going to be. And if there's ever a chance...
I was punished to be here. What are you talking about?
And if there's ever a chance we were to do Mother 3,
Nope.
or
Nope.
something, or I know if you guys ever want to, try that, but that's fine. But thank
I wanna
you,
play Mother 3.
thank you, John, TJ, and Kevin for joining. Thank you guys so much.
I love you, Todd, so much. Thank you for making this Let's Play exist. I wouldn't even be here this minute.
Alright, and let's say goodbye to everybody. Alright,
Bye.
good night, everybody.
Goodbye, Blackboard.
Mwah, 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 mwah.
Okay, John, you start to sound like
You.
a
We're roast out. We get it.
Brick Road.
All right. See you guys next time. Bye. Brick Road.
Bye.
I hate you.